So yeah, like this.
Tell them what I'm wearing.
Oh, forget it. Don't worry at all. Greetings to you, family, and once again, welcome to the Farm Prefect, where we talk about agric and agribusiness. If you are looking for a place to learn more about agriculture, then this is the right place. So kindly subscribe. Today, I'm with one of my brothers. He is into snail farming, and his farm is doing so well. We've come and we want to learn some one or two things from him to see how we can also get started with our snail farms. So please stay tuned and enjoy. Yes, Brasariam, thank you for hosting us.
Okay.
So basically, what motivated you to go into snail farming?
Actually, I like farming and then rearing of animal.
Okay.
So looking at my times, moving, I think snail will be the best kind that I can be associated with.
Okay.
So I started with the snail.
Okay, so let's look at something. How many did you start with?
10. Even when I started, it's about 7. It's not up to 10.
It wasn't up to 10.
10.
So
Yes.
now how many do you have?
I have about compared the one catching last year
Okay.
to the grown-ups, they are about 120 pieces.
From 10
Yeah.
to 120.
Yeah.
Hey, wow. Okay. So how much did it cost you to start with that 10?
That actually people I gather it from people.
Okay.
So the one that I spend money is even up to, let's say, 20 cities.
It's not even up to 20
cities. Yeah.
Wow. That is impressive.
But they may be preparing the place, the cement and those things, those are things. They compare them.
Okay.
It will be like around 70 or 60 cities.
For the pen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Then I'm seeing that snail is one of the things you could start on a low budget.
Exactly.
Okay.
Even when you can even gather the small one from people, you can start and you can even dig away and start without any expenses.
And you still have your
yeah.
Okay. So now let's look at something here. What do you feed them with?
Pawpaw.
Okay.
Spoiled mangoes. Spoiled pears.
Okay.
And their favorite is mushroom, especially the one who came on the playing ground.
Yeah.
Not rare mushroom, but there's some they are just
up.
Yeah, they like it very much.
So okay.
And then cocoyam leaves, and then kodumbre,
okay,
and then some other leaves. When it is a leaf,
some green
leaves. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but one thing about them, like they are also like a human being. So it's like you have your favorite food. You will not eat the one that you don't appreciate.
Okay.
So they eat the one that they appreciate more than the other when they have it around.
Okay. Okay. I see. So literally, you don't really spend any money on feeding.
No.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, I have some little pawpaw trees. Okay. And at times when I go around and I see that they are attracted to, then I pick it.
Yes, in fact, how I got to know that you were having snails was when you were plucking mango from the mission house.
Yes,
and I was like, what are you going to
use with these spoiled mangoes?
And you were saying it's for the snails.
Yeah.
Wow, I see. So far, what have been some of the challenges?
The challenge is like your attention have to be them.
Okay.
People see snail that they grow in the sun and they are in the ground.
Okay.
So they appreciate every environment. No, that's one. So snail, they are most gentle more than every human being. Okay. They don't shit around a place and then feel comfortable around that place. Wow. So within the week, you have to attend to them 3 times, sweep their place and then feed them. So if you are doing so, and then more often, make sure that the place is watering, so that they can. That's where they also take their water from.
So let's look at something. One of the things people are worried about when it comes to rearing of animals is smell. Does snails smell?
No, when you come, have you noticed any?
No.
So that's how they are. There's no any bad, except maybe you give them some bad food, develop any scent. Apart from that. Snail have its special scent, which is the natural.
It's natural.
It's
not fancy.
Yeah. Okay. So apart from that, there's no that smell.
Oh, okay. I see. So how long have you been into it?
Yeah, I start last year, so I may say I'm now into 1 year and few months. Yeah.
So do you have any regret for going to snail farm?
No, actually, but
Or you regret for not starting early?
yeah, I regret not starting early because I planned this long ago.
Okay.
But when I was there, I distract myself. So that was one of my regret that I should have started this. I have more opportunity to start this long ago. Okay. And then what about the problem about them is like they lack soil, and same time we have some germs and then particles in the soil. No matter how, even you cement the ground before you put the soil to, you find those in there. Those are one of the difficult that we are facing. But apart from that, beside that, there's no challenge. Yeah.
I know you are an experienced electrician and you'll be traveling from one town to the other doing works for people. So my question is, what happens to the snails when you are away?
So what actually it does is, if I'm away, I make sure my wife is around.
Okay.
So if my wife is around, I'll also be around. Okay. So both of us, we don't travel more than 3 days.
Okay.
That's
so that you can be able to keep an oversight over there.
And then my brother here too, if it happen that I will be somewhere, we all not be around, I ask my brother to attend to them.
Oh, okay.
That's how
I see.
After them, about a week,
okay,
you can be feeding them, and then even spring water if it's a dry season. Okay. But rainy season like this, but it's not much necessary to spring water on them.
Okay, because they are already getting it.
Yeah.
And so then when the pen is outside.
Yeah. So I take this as a beginning. Okay. I learned that they also drink water. Okay. So as the time go on, I'm prepared to create a small swimming pool for them. Okay. Which they will have in their midst where they can enter and then take water. So they as you can see, they have extra cage behind.
I've seen an extra stage. So when they lay the eggs here, you hatch them there. Yeah. And then you convey them to this place. To your
what I does is actually they like a soften place which is sunny. That they like to, as you can see, some of them go into the sun. Some of them they will go even too deep. You cannot even see their body. They will lay egg before they will come out. So I create a place there softly. So when that will be the best option if they are looking for a place to lay egg. So that's where I search for the egg. Okay. And then so I don't have much difficult to search for the egg. What I do is every week I begin to dig where the gradually when they lay egg, they will see small hole will be in the top of the egg. The egg will be down. So when you come across the hole, then you know the egg will be there. Then you spray the sun, then you take it. So when I take it, then I group. So all that I gather 1 week, I group them one
side within the same week.
The same week, yeah. Okay. That's what I do.
So looking at what the growth you have seen on your farm, what is your plan going forward?
Oh, my plan now is when this one is doing well.
It's doing well.
If you continue to reach my expectation,
we pray.
Yeah. What I was planning that I'll add fish farming to it. Okay. As you can see, my environment is a nice environment. Okay. A lot. So I'll try to learn. I'll ask my wife to step down with a business. So that will be attention issue. Okay. Taking care of those ones. Okay. Adding to this one. And this one there, I may have even in 3 or 4, 5 cages and in categories. Okay. For now, they are mixed the 2 varieties together. But as time goes on, I'll decide to separate them. And I'm looking for one type. You look at this type, and but the snail itself is pure white. Wow. I'm looking for that one.
The flesh is pure white?
Pure white.
Okay.
So I'm looking for that one too. So I could see that I may have 3 varieties.
Is that one in our locality?
Yeah, it's in our locality. But due to the spray, it's no more. I haven't seen now again.
But when it becomes necessary, I think I can help you speak to someone in Accra to get them. There is a man, Mr. Felix Apia, who is into snail farming, and he's doing it on a large scale. His company is called Trisolis. I'm sure that we can get that variety from him. Yeah, and we can even learn a lot of things from him. Yes. So you are doing well, and I'm inspired, I must say. Let me see what I can do I'll surely start a snail farm because of what
So
you have
finally,
done.
I started. That's my
Okay.
page.
The nursery was once your
I was doing all
wow
that before I moved
to this side.
Yeah, so this year, even this year, it was this year that I moved to.
Oh, I see. So the nursery was all. This was your pond.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
This is what I started.
people,
I mean,
don't
I
despise.
didn't even make it as a point for a snail.
Okay.
It's as you can see, it's my
Yeah,
meter, my water
you-
meter
yes,
stage. So that's what I will start because I didn't take it serious for the beginning. So I was putting 1, 2, 3 there. That's
around the water meter. Wow.
That's why I started.
This one is pure creativity. You didn't want to you didn't want to waste. Wow. Can you imagine? He started his snail from here, around his water meter, the space around the water meter, and now guess what? He has a bigger pen for it. Don't despise small beginnings. You can always start small from where you are. Oh, this is very impressive. I see. Okay, so let's talk about the small ones. How long, you see, as you have hatched, they have hatched like this. How long does it take for them also to grow, for your studies to grow and maybe become a point of lay?
It will be around 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Considering the one that I
You have handled so far.
I start a year ago.
Okay.
And so those I have about 80.
Okay.
80 of them who was hatched last year.
Okay.
So those one, the way they are growing,
Okay.
I think it will take like 2 years.
It will take like 2 years.
Before they have to start laying eggs.
Yeah, so I was telling you that per what I have found out, snail is not something that will give you immediate result.
But when as a
it is
time
worth
goes,
it.
when you are into this, what I have observed, when you into this around maybe let's say within 3 years, you can be harvesting every year, even let's say 6 months every year. Every you can harvest maybe different months 6 times in a year.
Wow.
Because how they lay eggs. If they start laying eggs,
you forget your pain. All right. So you thank you very much. I think that from time to time I'll also visit and see how your farm is doing. And having inspired by your story, you started from nothing and now you have a lot of them. I'll also go out there and go and see what I can do, and I'll show you the results. So people, this is Farm Prefect. I've been talking to Brasairam, an electrician by profession, electrical engineer by profession, and he is doing snail as a side hustle. So there are 2 things you can get from him. I'll leave his number in the comment section. In case you have some electrical works that you want to be done for you at affordable but a good and quality work, then you can contact him. If you need some multi-installation, yes, multi-installation and satellite installation, you can contact him. Or if you need him to help you in setting up your farm, or you want to ask him some questions too, you can reach out to him. I will leave his number there. Remember to subscribe, to support us, and encourage me to do more. Thank you. Any last word?
My advice to my fellow friends is like, don't sit there and say that no, I'm waiting for a huge capital, or I'm waiting for a opportunity to start something. Wherever you are, you can start something by yourself. Even this snail, you can even dig a hole and then you make it nice, and you make the cover nice at the top that they cannot move, and you can start it from there. Before as time goes and you relocate them. I once rained a rabbit before. And so I was really hoping that I'll be adding that one to
rabbits to
it. Those things, they help a lot. One day the time that you will be stranded, you may not have anything. You can't believe it. That thing will serve you for that mess. So it's good that you rain animals. It's very